All right. Shalom Yashala. Call hello Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shah. Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shah. Waharakah Kodash Barakatham. I'd like to give double honors to the apostles and elders, a great millstone who rule well. And salutations to the select number of Akyam pushing his truth and sincerity in four corners of the round earth. And salutations to the select number of Akwat out there listening. What I got here on this video screen is just become regular. I can't say regular, but it's just I'll say a growing trend on terrible parenting, man. I'll say that, because this is far from like normal. We know Jake comes from different backgrounds, and it is a particular culture in different states and how Jake is raised. We get it, but this is this is just totally unacceptable. I'm gonna let this clip play. And I'm gonna just get I don't intend through the spirit. I don't intend for it to be long, but it is according to the spirit. But I'm gonna let this video play.
These niggas trying to sign me for $1,000. Man, I got $1,000. What y'all niggas talking about? I got it, nigga. I'm voting them, nigga. I come slide on y'all block with the Glock out. Hold 16 shots, boy. Hit 16 niggas at the same time. And the came with some hollow, boy. I already know. Nigga, anything I lemon sweet, boy. I'm finna throw a switch on this thing, but this thing gonna be dumping, boy, on me. But I need that, boy. I got that.
No smoke, no smoke. King! Yeah! Yeah!
That's terrible, man. That's terrible parenting, and you can't convince me otherwise, man. Okay. This is Malachi chapter 3, verse 6. For I am Yahweh, I change not. Therefore, ye sons of Jacob are not consumed. Of course, if anything, we know that to be a very merciful scripture right there, man. Okay. How so? Well, due to the remnant being brought up and being and being filled with the spirit of Yahweh Bashmi Ashah, man. Okay. Because it says, for I am Yahweh, I change not. Therefore, ye sons of Jacob are not consumed. So if anything, that's that's mercy, And of course, like right here in chapter 3 of Malachi, it goes in, further down, starting at verse 6, it goes into the tithes, but that's also just letting you know the Lord, change not, therefore ye sons of Jacob are not consumed. Because when seeing stuff like that, bro, there's like that quote people always like to say, there's still hope for humanity, because everything is so ass backwards here in the society. So if you see a flip of that video scenario, let's say we just see a casual party, which the birthday parties, that's the Lord not rocking with that either, but just a more reasonable approach when dealing with your season or dealing with kids, man. That's pure that's just terrible, man. That really gets under my skin, man. To bring a child up with that, you're basically molding them to be judged. If anything, I'll say that you're molding your seeds to be a target, man. You are molding your seeds to be a target. So I purposely brought that verse out, verse 6, because people always say, well, times change, hey, and this perfectly lets you know, call halal Yahbashim Yashad, the water Yahweh, for the mercy that's being shown to the brothers who have woken up, to the select number of sisters who have woken up, those brothers and sisters who's doing their best to raise their kids in this truth, man. That was a terrible display of parenting, man. You got Jake stunting, with money, man. Jake are out of their minds, man. Because a lot of, unfortunately, that little video that little Jake had posted, people can see your location, everything, man. Because, the morality factor is X'd out. That will literally get that kid hurt, man. So like those parents, I should say this, those parents are responsible for that kid, man. That little live video can really set some stuff off, man, in Chi-Town. I know, like I stated earlier, a lot of Jake are brought up in different backgrounds, but that's a terrible background to be brought up in, man. Okay, the Most High, He's never changed, man. Our people have gotten away from the law, on how to raise their sons, So this is further, this really, if anything, that whole little visual of that video I just displayed, man, there's really no questions to ask. What's up with the black community and so forth? It appears like that was a father or uncle, or clearly a mother is involved, if I'm not mistaken. I've seen some male figures and some women figures in there. And then what? Little Jake being, misguided down the wrong path. This is Proverbs chapter 22, verse 6. Train up a child in the way he should go. And the way he should go is what? A life of beef, a life of pettiness. You got Jake. You're going to have him serving two masters, and you can't serve two masters, man. Because Jake got that zeal, so Jake will probably, there's a God. But alluding to Matthew, hey, bro, you can't serve Mammon and the Most High, man. Jake could barely form a complete sentence, or barely just learning to, or bro. Jay don't look like no older than possibly. No older than a third grader or second grader, to be quite honest. They were very small, man. I'll continue reading verse 6. I'll reread it, actually. Train up a child in the way he should go, and when he is old, he will not depart from it. Okay? So we have the blueprint on how to raise our children, man, and how to interact with our families, man, the family dynamic, man. And that was not it. That was a terrible display of parenting, man. And I believe I got caught up in my thoughts and didn't complete my full thought. But look, there's really nothing to add to, people getting in front of these news stations when something pop off. Well, I'll take that back. You may have a Jake who's, doing the best they can, raising their child up, keeping away from that nonsense. Because, you got to, interact, with people who raising their kids to be niggas, man. Jake is literally raising their kids to be niggas, man. Pardon me. Let me, believe I need to tie this, but yeah. Jake is raising their kids to be niggas, man. This is Titus chapter 2. I'm going to hop around a little, but it's equally talking to men how we should be raising our kids and how women should be raising the girls, man. Okay, we should, we're really to be an example, man. And that's a terrible example. I know, there's no only foundation if you're an Israelite in the society is Yahweh Bashem Yahshua, because the culture's not here. Everything was taken and beaten out of us, but hey, this is Babylon, so it is what it is, man, until Yahweh Shah HaMashiach return. Let me start back in verse 1 of Titus. This is Titus chapter 2, starting at verse 1. But speak thou the things which become sound doctrine, that the aged men be sober, grave, temperate, sound in faith, in charity, and patience. Okay? So that's the example that's supposed to be set for those young men. Of course, according to the doctrine of Yahweh Bashem Yahshua. But hey, you got, but just in general, like I was saying, we got more of our people waking up to truth. But even outside of the truth, we can all, from my particular experience as being raised up, bro, it was yes, ma'am, no, ma'am. Okay. Good manners. Okay. Don't interrupt adults while they talking. Okay. Being mindful, showing respect. Okay. Then this is what this is talking about. Of course, what? The teaching of a sound doctrine. Because the life, this truth that we're in, bro, is to be applied. So raising your child, how a man provides and protects is all in according to the scriptures, man. Okay, not this new ageism or this new this modern thing, and that was a number one reason why I brought out that, well, times change, people change. Well, the Most High didn't. That is very detestable, bro. That was a disgusting sight to see, man. Let me hop down. This is verse 6. Young men likewise exhort to be sober-minded, in all things showing thyself a pattern of good works, in doctrine showing uncorruptness, gravity, sincerity. Verse 8, sound speech that cannot be condemned, that he that is of the contrary part may be ashamed, having no evil thing to say of you. See, our people aren't being shamed. They're being elevated and congratulated in the society. And once again, I'll say it's many angles you could take from this, man. It's like even coming up with like particular music, which I did. I'm an 80s baby, right? So, in the 90s, things took a turn. You had your Dre, your Snoop, your Cube, the whole NWA thing, or more insight on how things were ran in all Jake neighborhoods, but everybody wasn't, thugging. We all understood, and even to this day, a lot of that's, entertainment. Then a lot of it comes from reality, which a lot of these Jakes draw from, but it's just different now, bro. Like, look, we used to, honestly, you become a certain age, you were allowed to listen to the music. If you wasn't, don't play that music in your mother's house. Now it's just a complete 360, man. Now the children are being it's like being groomed for wickedness, man. You're raising your child up with a 9. You're raising your child up carrying cash, which, hey, to each his own. Even as an adult man, I don't like carrying cash like that. Let me deal with the debit card. But that young kid, man, his chances are already doomed, man. Just to the things that he's being shown, and like that's okay. Like, nah, bro. It's terrible parenting, man. That's all I had on that, man. I just want to touch on that. One of the Akim shared this video, and I was like, nah, I gotta, through the spirit, just do it, do a lesson, man. And hey, the Lord ain't rocking with that. So don't have no complaints or alligator tears when something goes wrong. Why are we killing each other? Well, the type of mindset that's instilled in these kids, and also the environment, man. Opposed to, to showing like, bro, like, you know, you can, many other things you can entertain and groom a child with, bro, that are positive, that could be more beneficial to his success in the near future. I know this is hell in captivity, but that definitely ain't the path, man. But that's all I had on this. Albaratazar is just edifying. Once again, call halal Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shah. Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shah. Waharakah Kodash Barakathum. Once again, I'd like to give double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well. Salutations to the select number of Akyam pushing his truth and sincerity in four corners of the round earth. And salutations to the select number of Akwat that they're listening. Shalom.